Sequencing your instrument chops is an important feature of the MPC Live, and in this video, I'm going to go ahead, pitch my sample, find a tempo, and sequence some instruments inside the MPC. Check it out. What's up everybody, my name is MatthewCreating with MPCsampling.com, and on this channel I do setup videos, tutorials, and overviews with the MPC Live. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Welcome back to the MPC sampling series. So in the previous couple of videos, we went ahead, sampled a piano inside of here, chopped it up, and in this video I'm gonna pitch it and go ahead and program it inside of a sequence. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So here's our sample. I wanna do something. Even though we already have it chopped up, we have it in a program, we could still pitch this thing around. So if you come over here to your trim, we can actually tune it, which is pitching it or what have you. And we could tune it up or we could tune it down. All right, so if you tune it up, it's gonna make the pitch sound higher. If you tune it down, it's gonna sound lower. All right, I'm gonna try different pitches. You can see how there's like a different feel to it. I want to go down even further. All right, sounding pretty good. Now, even when we go back to our program, it's still pitched down. All right, it pitched the entire sample down because it's non-destructive. So whatever we do over here to the sample, it's going to actually change the sample within the program. So at this point, you have a nice program in here, so you could bang out the pads and come up with something that you like. All right. All right, you just kind of mess around with it and then find something that you like. All right, so something like that sounds good. Now, the thing is, since we're starting with the sample, we gotta find the BPM. So a way to do this is to go back to your main. Here's your BPM, all right? Now, you can try to go into your sample editor here and detect the BPM. So if you go to your trim mode here, you could detect the BPM of that sample. It's telling me it's 115.07. All right, so fine. And then you can go to here from BPM, and we could kind of put how many beats we have. All right, now this is gonna be kind of wacky. You kind of gotta experiment with this. But if you put it on 2 beats, it says the BPM is around 88.6. So I'm gonna actually push right here where it says 2 sequence and put it to the sequence because it's probably pretty close. I wanna keep it even though. All right, so let's go ahead and try this out. All right, so we're going to do something like that. Now, since I have the metronome enabled for record, I'm going to be able to hear the metronome and play to the metronome whenever I'm recording into the sequence here. Now, I do have a count in, so it's going to count in. It's in the rate of quarter notes, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can start playing the notes because it's going to start recording. All right, so let's close out of that and go ahead, push overdub, and then get into it. So let's try it. You know what? Before I do that, I want to make this 4 bars. All right, so now let's try overdub, play start. Let's listen to it. All right, so there was a couple chops in there that kind of sounded funny. Let's go back to the menu, sample edit into our program area here. So let's play it. So we start here on this one, which is actually this one here. Now you notice on this one, so it starts coming in. Let's see if we can make it to where it doesn't come in. So I want to bring the start point back. Now let's try it. Sounds better, right? I think that sounds better. All right, so there we go. We programmed some chops into our sequence. All right, so that's very, very cool. If you want more tips about sampling on the MPC Live, head over to mpcsampling.com. I'll give you some more tips over there. If you want to check out the previous videos in this series, click or tap the screen over here. It's going to take you to the playlist. Check out the previous videos and the future videos in this series. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon. This way you get notified when I come out with the new videos. Smash like on this video. My name's Matthew. Continue creating music, and we'll talk soon.